What's up, guys?
It's your girl, Mikkel.
It's your girl, Peyton.
And we are the CACI twins. I know it's been a while since we've been posting. A lot of stuff has been going on with our life. Just a lot of issues. Everyone has issues, so we've been trying to deal with them correctly. That's why we haven't been posting lately, but we will be posting a lot more frequently for you guys.
As you guys see in the title, before we get started, actually, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And as you guys see in the title today, our most embarrassing childhood memories.
So we're going to be sharing some of those with you guys. And let me tell you guys, we have
bad.
a lot of embarrassing stories, but we're pretty chill with it because we feel like when we get embarrassed, we just laugh
about it.
Yeah, so we're cool about it. We're not like, oh my god, we just like, you know how some people are like, oh my god, that was the worst
They're so
thing
insecure
ever.
about it. Like, they're very insecure about it. But us, we just take it and we laugh about it. We make it a joke.
Yeah, that's just how we live. That's how we roll.
And guys,
baby.
if I seem tired right now, I just woke up from a nap and I was like, yes, let's get a video in.
Yeah, I was like, let's just film, guys. And it's 10:31 right now. All right, enough talking. Let's get on into these stories.
Together, turning down the lights. Need you 100. Need you 100%.
Okay, my first embarrassing story, I would have to say, oh my god, that's embarrassing. It's in your teeth. You good?
Teeth check. Okay, no, we are not doing that. We're not playing at 10:30 at night right now.
Okay, I'm gonna say the most embarrassing thing, well, not the most embarrassing thing, one of the childhood memories of the embarrassing things or whatever, I would have to say is I would wear my shirt off in the pool, like always.
Oh my god,
like a little
I know.
boy.
Whoa. I hated when she used to do that because I'd be so confused because I was like, that's my twin. I don't sit here and wear my shirt off in the pool with my brothers. That's a little bit weird.
I wish I had a picture.
I know you didn't ever take pictures like that. She used to wear like
skater
white
girl.
wife beaters,
Like Bomberjeros.
Yeah, what?
I was like Bomberjero. Bomberjero, yeah, that one.
Okay, one of my embarrassing stories is this is actually an embarrassing story for both of us. Okay,
Oh god, who said we could put this in here? We never agreed. We never talked about this.
I'm gonna let you guys know now. This is a disgusting story. And I'm sorry you guys have to hear this. This is just how our humor is. We just joke around. We're like little boys sometimes, as you guys can see.
Whatever this is, I
know
don't
what story I'm talking about in a couple of minutes. So, in high school, we used to have this teacher. Remember Miss Juliana?
Yes. Oh gosh.
So she was this
There's so
teacher
many
with like
stories.
some big bulongas.
She was
bulongas,
wild.
yes.
She would take
skinny.
cigarettes. She would take cigarette breaks
and
in our
stuff.
class.
And
But
not
we were
to
chill
mention-
with her. We were like chill with her. Like cool. Like go ahead, do your thing. We'll do our thing. Do your thing.
Anyways, not to mention, in that class, people used to hide marijuana in the ceilings and stuff. And here's another good idea. We're gonna do a video on how we were baby kids in high school.
So what she means by how we were baby kids in high school, like we were savage in high school. Our
but we're
savage
not
moments in
gonna
high school.
Get into that. Let's finish this video. So, anyways, carrying on with the story. So we had this teacher. She was cool, but she was just a little. No offense. She was just like
A little
not a
tweaky.
normal
A little
teacher.
tweaky.
Yeah, she was not a normal teacher. She let us do what we wanted and everything. So we would sit in computer class. We'd have this computer class all the time. And remember, Dad used to make lunches for us all the time. All the time, he used to make us daily lunches.
Oh god, I was bad
And
in
we
this
would
class.
eat, like, everyone hates tuna when they smell tuna and everything because it reeks in your lunchbox and everything, so everyone would get pissed. So our lunchboxes would smell so bad. So
it was
Peyton-
embarrassing because like so in the beginning she was kind of embarrassed because she kind of smelled and like you can smell it off her.
Because I carried her in my bag.
People would think, people would think it was her body odor, but I never, like, she lost her cap at lunch, so that thing was like spreading everywhere.
Everywhere.
And
so,
it smelled so bad, so everyone in class thought it was her. So I was like, why not just make it a joke out of it? So what we had done is we had grabbed my container and we were fishing around the smell. And
just
the
like
whole
this.
class,
We were baby kids, guys. I'm letting you know about now. Letting you guys know now. We used to whip it, and everyone in class, and then we'd hide it, and everyone in class would be like, "Oh, what is that smell?
Where is that coming from?"
And low key, you know exactly what you were doing. She was actually farting, guys, and blanking on her lunchbox. She got kicked out of class because of that, guys.
Yeah,
Isn't that disgusting?
I wish I could pull up the screenshots of like all the referrals I had. I had one from
Oh my
like
God, we had so many
farting and then blaming it on a kid in like middle school.
Or the
There's,
fire
like, a bunch
alarm.
of them. Yeah,
There's so many
There's another
stories.
embarrassing story when I was younger. Is freshman year is when I was under the table in art class. I was with my friend Don Janae and then this other girl Morgan, a couple people around the table that I knew. So I was under the table and the fire alarm had went off. So I like jumped. I realized I was under the table. I jumped and hit my head underneath it, and I farted. How embarrassing! Yeah,
Because you got so scared.
yeah. And my head hit it, and I'm like this. And I just kind of laughed.
I would have blamed it. I would have been like, who the heck was
No,
that?
I blamed it under my shoe. I go, oh jeez, it's just my shoe. And everyone was
reaction.
like, everyone knew that it wasn't my shoe, but it just felt good because I just said it was my shoe, and I just wanted everyone to be quiet and leave it at that.
Hey, it's okay, guys. Everyone barks. Everyone has some gas, you know? We're all
the
ladies.
worst.
Okay, we're not even gonna get into that. Skirt! Next embarrassing story. Okay, so me and her, this is the third, well, this is my second story. Me and her used to get into fights so much, guys.
Oh.
Like, we used to be the worst. We used to bump heads. Before she went to college, guys, like,
I
it
feel
was
like I know what
bad.
you're talking about. Right now. You're
Uh-huh.
talking about the jeans.
No, I'm not talking about the jeans, but that's
Oh.
another story. So, we have so many stories. So this is the story of the time when we went out with everyone. We went to that UNLV party. Remember how
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bit you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so one time
I think I have a picture.
We
Yeah.
got into
Look at this picture real quick. Yeah, she bit me. Just hear the story.
Okay. So we got into this huge fight and just some story I can't say on here. Yeah, but yeah, we got into this huge fight. I ended up biting her. So then a couple days after, this was in like senior year. And
It was like a
days
pizza party
yeah,
for
it was
all
a
the
pizza-
straight
yeah,
A's
for the straight A's.
students.
So we went in and stole some pizza. Shh, that's another savage thing we used to do. So we went in and stole this pizza from the straight A students, and we came back, and I was so excited and everything. So I'm eating this pizza, and I'm not noticing my teeth is like a little bit wiggly. And if you guys don't know already, we have false teeth. So when I bit my sister, my tooth got looser. So I'm eating this pizza, and all of a sudden my fake tooth falls out. I was so embarrassed. I'm sitting there in the art class like this, pan, and my teacher's like looking at me like, what's going on? I'm like, Peyton, look at my tooth. And I'm smiling, and like I'm obviously making it like noticeable because I'm making a joke out of it, so I'm not as
Honey.
embarrassed. What?
Honey.
Oh, honey. So I'm not so embarrassed though. So I'm like sitting there making a joke. I'm like, pan, look. And everyone's looking at me like I'm just embarrassing myself. I'm like, okay,
You're
I'm
like
just gonna
showing
do
your
this joke.
hillbilly ways. Like,
I'm like sitting there, I'm like, okay, Mr. Odekirk, that was my teacher's name. I was like, can I leave? I have to go to the orthodontist, as you can see. Kind of broke my tooth. And he was like, how the heck you doing? I was
Moral
like,
of this?
I ate pizza.
Moral of this, like she freaked out and had a panic attack, and we went to California
2 days later.
2 days later, and
So I
she
didn't
was
know
like-
how I was gonna get a repair for my tooth, so I was freaking out. I was so embarrassed. I
And
wouldn't
she
go
was taking
anywhere.
it out on everyone else.
Yeah,
It was
I
her
was being a
fault.
brat to
And
everyone
she
else.
bit me.
Yeah. No hitting.
An embarrassing moment is when I was living on the strip, or when our family was living on the strip, because our house was getting reconstructed and all this bougie
BS.
stuff. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so we were living on the strip, and I was texting, and I actually had walked into the pool as I was texting. But no one witnessed it. It was when I was down by the garage. Like, that was one of the embarrassing moments for me.
No one even noticed it though.
But
so
I'm
then
just
how's that
saying it was embarrassing because like I walked into a pool as I was texting. I was so interested in the conversation.
I've had so many times where I've
Like,
walked
and
into
you know,
pools.
like, and no one was even around, so I looked up and everything. I was like,
You're like, oh, I hope no one says no. I hate you guys. Don't you hate when you're sitting there and you see someone and you like go to wave and you're just like,
oh yeah, that's the worst. Like
the awkward like
the little fedora tuck.
the little fedora tuck. Like, oh hey. I do that all the time. I've done that so many times. You don't even know. I get so awkward when I do that. And
You
you
did
guys
that
know you
earlier,
guys
and
get
then you
awkward.
go, "Do we know them?" And then you question me, "Do we know them?"
Just
them,
because they
right?
kept staring
That's
at me.
them,
and I was
right?
just
I'm like,
I look
yes,
like a
it
weirdo
is.
being like,
Like, I want your attention. Hey, jumps on 5 feet.
Okay, this is something that you guys can relate to that was embarrassing for high school for me, is when we would have like partners, you know, when we do like group projects. So I remember in class one day, I would never go to this class, and I went finally for once, and it was the day that we had to find like group people, like we had to do a group project.
When in
And
a
I
class,
didn't know anyone in that class. Like that was a class I never went to, so I'm like sitting there like awkwardly, and obviously no one's like looking at me to be like, oh, I want
to be
my
your partner because we're friends.
So we stand in the front of the class, and you know they're doing the choosing, like, hey, I want you
like
on
in
my
PE
partner.
class,
Yes.
you're the last one.
So I was the freaking last one. I was so embarrassed because everyone's like, I don't want you to be my partner because I know you're not gonna get this project done and actually do it.
you
So
were
I was
complaining and so butthurt because
I was so butthurt, guys. I was so embarrassed. I was like, that makes me look like I'm weak. Like, no one wants to be my partner to do a school project.
But that's so embarrassing. That's like the worst, is when you're in a class with nobody you know and like you have to create like a group project. This one was actually recently, and this one wasn't in high school.
What an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, this was like last week. So when we were in the hotel, I was like trying to get in the shower and it like slipped. I don't know if you can even see
Alright, your foot is in my mouth.
Well, like when I was getting in the shower, I slipped knee first into the shower and then my head against the wall. I had like a huge bruise on my leg, and you kind of heard the thump, and that's why you questioned me. Yeah, I didn't tell anyone.
I was like, Payne, are you okay?
Yeah, it was embarrassing because I was naked and everyone was there, and I know that you guys would want to walk in as I'm naked, so I was like.
No, like,
nothing.
Memory, because remember when we were in Miami? This is embarrassing too. So I could like, we get really hyper sometimes where we don't know how to control ourselves.
As you guys know.
Like we get super hyper.
You know.
So I'm sitting there and like we're all sitting in a car, and it, like, you know, on the side of the car it has like a little loop-de-loop thing. Well, I like get all hyper and I jump on my older sister's back and I hit my knee.
Oh,
so
she's talking
bad.
about the lock.
You guys
You know
can
when
see
you
it right
lock?
here. Look. Look right here. I hit it so bad and indented on my leg, and I'm like sitting there trying to hold in my pain, like, and there's like a bunch of guys where I'm sitting there. I'm alright. Like, I'm a big girl.
It looked like
and it was indented, and everyone's like, "Are you good? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm straight. Like, I'm cool. I'm straight." Another embarrassing, guys. These are just adding up. Remember the time?
I'm not in this. The walls right.
So, anyways, we were at this high school party, and I remember I was laughing so hard. This guy made me laugh really, really hard. And there's a table behind me, and I like just laughed like this. I was just like hyper, and I go, and I like laughed like this, and I hit the back. I fell back, and I hit the back of my head on the corner of the glass table.
Another embarrassing moment. There's like several. Like this happened like more than once. Like, we were in class, and like you know when you're not. Yeah, we were. We weren't paying attention, and like they always do this to us.
Oh,
you know
I
what I'm
hate
talking about.
this.
We never know. We don't even know what the question is, and they'll put us on the spot, and they'll be like, "So what's the answer?" And we're just like looking
around like this. I hated when people would popcorn read you when you're in English class, and people would be like, "All right, Mikkel, popcorn read."
Yeah, popcorn reading is the
I sit there and
worst.
act like I'm not here. I act like I don't hear. I'm just.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Where are we?
They'll be like, or they'll be like, "Mikkel, read." I'm like, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I would rather walk out of the class than read.
I just say, "I'm sorry. I don't feel good."
Oh,
this is another recent one. So I was up in Washington in college, and so my projector has an HDMI, and I plug it into my iMac, and when I use like all my iCloud and stuff like that on my iMac, I download all my pictures, my text messages, and all that. So when I had plugged my HDMI into my projector, I was with a bunch of friends, and actually like a bad picture had showed up on my phone that was just on Safari, and it was so embarrassing because it looked like I was doing something like dirty, and like I jumped and I like closed the computer as fast as I can.
That's not even really embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. It looks like I was being like a weirdo.
Last embarrassing moment, guys. So this one was like the final one, guys. This is a pretty gross story I'm about to tell you guys to end this video. So I was in like, remember the time at Town Square with Soleil and Kalina and everyone?
Oh gosh.
Okay, so we were with like a group of our friends. And guys, I know I'm putting this on the internet. It makes me seem grimy and nasty, but hey, I'm gonna be straight up and real with you guys.
You guys already know we know, so we don't have any filter.
I don't even care. So anyways, we're sitting there, and I had white shorts on, and I used to wear like all these Abercrombie and Fitch shorts. Remember like the khaki ones that were just super cute, if you guys remember what kind of shorts those were? So it was like white. And I remember I was sitting with my best friend Soleil, and we're sitting there on the corner of Town Square right next to Victoria's Secret. I thought I had to pee, so I'm sitting there and I'm like squeezing my pee out.
That's like grandma issues.
I know. That's
already
some
know what's
freaking
wrong
bladder
with
issues.
like,
So I'm sitting, I'm like, oh my god, Soleil, what did I just do? And I'm looking at my pants. I'm looking at my pants, and it's all over my pants, and it was like bright yellow. I was not drinking water that day. It was bad. So we were meeting up with friends too, and I was like, what do I do? What do I do? So luckily enough, there was a restroom right around the corner, and I went there, and I told my friend Soleil to go get me underwear at Victoria's Secret because it was right there. So we got so lucky. God was right by my side during that time. So today's shout out goes to, oh yeah, I like that. The final countdown. I'm so
for getting hit this video.
I've been hitting her all day, guys, today. I don't know why. I've been in a hitty mood. But anyways, today's shout out goes to Natalie Alvarado. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Alvarado.
Yeah. Alvarado.
Got it. Anyways, girls,
Shout out to you for turning on your notifications, and if you guys want to qualify for a notification shout out, all you guys have to do is
follow our
follow us.
Instagrams, Snapchats, Twitters, Facebooks, and subscribe to our
social media.
YouTube. And make sure your bell alerts are on. So we'll catch y'all later, and you'll be on the next shout
And
out,
I
guys.
low-key kind of like missed you guys. Just
Yeah, I missed you guys a lot. So a lot. We have a lot of new videos coming for you guys that are hilarious because we're about to be our goopy dumb self.
But congratulations to everyone who had just graduated senior year, baby.
Yes, so I'm gonna go to college and have fun.
Have an amazing summer, and we'll see you guys next time.